everybody, I'm Taylor from Tailored Expressions. Now with Halloween just around the corner, I've been starting to think about the crafty treat I want to make for our girls to give away to their friends. And instead of just buying a whole bunch of candy, I'm going to use one of my all-time favorite Tailored Expressions dies to make a treat they'll enjoy and remember. Our test tube caddy is a fun die to use for making party favors and special treats for almost any occasion. As you can see, the die cuts out a 3D box with an open space designed to fit one of our test tubes just perfectly. Now for reference, the hole in the top will fit test tubes up to 3/4 inch in diameter. And since today's project is for Halloween, I have a test tube filled with one of my favorite Halloween treats, candy corn. So much chewy, sugary goodness in this little tube. Now I better get started with our project before I eat all this candy. All right, so I'm going to start by showing you the test tube caddy die. It's right here. It is 4 inches wide by 11 inches long. So it's a pretty sizable die. And before I get into cutting this out, I want to show you a little something. If you have this teal blue Big Shot machine, then you probably are aware that it came with the extended multi-purpose platform. And if you do not have this teal blue machine, your machine may have come with just the regular multi-purpose platform. So when I stack those on top of each other, you can see the difference in size. And typically this wouldn't matter, but when you're working with a die this long, you can see that the die hangs off of the just regular multi-purpose platform. Now if you have the extended platform, that's awesome. You can go ahead and use that. You might also want to pick up what's called the extended cutting plates for that extended platform, and that's going to give you one pass through in the die cut machine. Now if you don't have the extended platform and the extended cutting plates, I'm going to show you how you can still use this die with the shorter platform. So we're going to take our platform and our first clear cutting plate. I have my paper here cut down to 4 1/4 by 11. So that means you can get 2 test tube caddies out of 1 sheet of 8 1/2 by 11 paper, which is great. So you see when I put that right up against there, it fits just perfectly on the 11-inch side. I'm going to take some of my Scotch removable tape and just adhere that down to keep it in place. And then I take my other clear plate and put that over the top. And then we're just going to send that through. Now, what I'm going to do is take this first clear plate off, rotate this around, making sure that tape keeps it in place for me. And then I'm going to run it through my machine in the opposite direction just to make sure that we get all of this edge cut that wasn't previously cut. So instead of one run through your machine, if you have this shorter platform, you'll need to run it through twice. But you can see when it comes out, you get this nicely die cut piece. Now I'm going to move this machine out of the way so I can show you how it goes together. Now when you do your die cutting, you get the score lines with the die cut lines. So we're just going to fold the box on all of the score lines. Okay, now once you have all of those score lines folded, I like to use the Express-It double-sided tape to adhere this together. Now the reason why I like this tape is because I can take just exactly how much I want and I can rip it with my finger. So it makes for really quick and easy application on my project. So I'm just going to go ahead and add adhesive to all of the tabs on this die. I'm going to remove the adhesive backing then from the pieces of double-sided tape. Then we're going to go ahead and start folding this together. Oops, I missed a piece there. Make sure you grasp it really tightly to get all that adhesive into place there. Now I would fold up the sides first, making sure that they're nice and tight in place. And then you can take this top part and just fold it together like that and put your finger on the inside of the hole there and just press it to make sure that stays closed on that tab. So there you have the 3D test tube caddy, and here is my project that I've already decorated. Now, to decorate your project, we have several seasonal You've Been Framed die sets, and they're sized to coordinate with the test tube caddy. So these frames will fit right on the front, just like this one on my project. We also have frames for several different holidays. We have Halloween, Christmas, Valentine, and spring. So that makes the test tube caddy a really versatile item because you can use it all throughout the year for lots of your treat giving occasions. Our test tube caddy and coordinating products provide you with a super fun option for making memorable favors and treats for lots of different occasions. You can find all of these products in the Tailored Expressions web store at tailoredexpressions.com. But unfortunately, the candy is not included because I already ate it all. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Happy stamping!